Right, hello, good morning. First of what I hope will be 2 videos today, but more about that later. This first video is just to give an idea what I'm going to be doing over the next few months. Those of you watching an earlier video will recognise the battle bag in the back. That's got everything I need in there to play American Civil War battles up to division size. And as I say, there is a video from 2 or 3 weeks ago which shows everything in there. That bag's going to be going back with me to the summer place in a couple of weeks' time, as will these books. I intend to do a retro series of American Civil War battles using Don Featherstone's original rules, and then show how they evolved through later books that he wrote, where, like a good author, he continued to update and upgrade his rules. So what I shall do with that is I shall go through start with the basic ones that he wrote in 1970 and work my way through as the rules evolved, and try and link it in with possibly a campaign, a small campaign, and as you can see there, there's a selection of books that will certainly help me with that, and scenarios. So that'll be something I'll be doing during the summer. When I'm away from home at the summer place, that'll be going with me, and it'll be staying there until I eventually come back home for the winter. And moving along, also a little bit back, you'll have seen, well, you may not have seen a video I made about Crusaders. This was a totally unexpected care package that I received from our good buddy Paul Beckus. And he, in conjunction with Nick British Legion, he actually purchased this set, got Nick to paint them all up, which he did do, and made a fantastic job of them, and sent them to me, and I was absolutely totally unaware. But what I did do is, if I come down here, I've got half a dozen German E-boats and British MGBs and MTBs to fight it out. So I thought the least I can do is to at least make a convoy for so they've got something to fight over. So I bought 2 merchant tankers and of course the ubiquitous armed trawler. So I'll have a small convoy. It could be British or German depending on what coast it's on, and it will give the E-boats and the MGBs something to fight over. While I'm at home, these are, I think, resin models, so I'm going to use a rattle can to spray them, but I shall do that in the next few days once we get a pigging sunny day. You would think it was the 1st of July, but yeah, so they're all going to get a good dousing with a rattle can of primer, and then they'll be painted up so that I can then start to play the game, because I want to take that with me to the summer place as well, to dip my seas into dip my toes into the cruel sea. There you go. I want that for a segue. Right, and finally for this part is here we've got some Norman Army box sets. I've got 1 box of archers, 2 boxes of infantry, and 2 of mounted knights. Now I've had these for about 3-4 years. Some of the light infantry from the infantry set I made a start on just basic block colours, nothing fancy, and then it sort of went on the back burner. I'm going to paint them up as Richard the Lionheart's Crusade. So these are going to be the Crusaders, and they're going to fight my Saracen army led by Saladin, which have been painted up for about 4 years and waiting for these buggers to arrive. So over the winter, one of my projects is going to be to continue working on this Crusader army. So, and as I said, there's 5 boxes there. There's plenty enough for what I need. It's going to be a smaller army than Saladin's army, but there again, there were less of them. But I've certainly got enough troops there to give me a decent force to fight a battle with Saladin and his Saracens. Now, later today, I'm going to be hopefully uploading a really big video. I'm calling it my Forever Project, and when you see it, you'll realise why. It's going to be the last 28mm armies that I'm going to ever paint. I'm knocking on now, and but this is my last hurrah. This is going to be my last big project, and it's a period I've always fancied doing, never done it before, and so I've taken the plunge, and all will be revealed. I'll get my words right. All will be revealed a little later today, hopefully. Half the order has arrived, and I'm waiting for the remainder, which is, according to the Royal Mail, is scheduled for delivery this lunchtime. So once that comes, you'll be getting a second video from me today. So, and that's about it, I think, for now. So thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you on the next one. Bye for now.